Well, the reviewer tutorial video. Welcome page for the S1A site after logging in through the ARVO site. Notice any roles that are provided for you on the site are in the top right-hand corner. Discussing review today. If you see chair, you will have the decision tab also available, and tab will be used for sessioning later in January. This role currently closed as is submission. To be click the review tab. Within the review process, may or may have any one of these three roles. If you see reviewer, you actually will go straight to the reviews tab to begin your reviews and will not have to make a role selection. If you are a travel grant reviewer, you will have both the AMPC Review Center role for abstract review and the Travel Grant Review Center for travel grant review. If chair, you will have the review role to allow you the ability to abstracts as well as choose the exchange bin to move abstracts between sections. To AMPC Review Center role if a role selection is necessary. If again you are just a reviewer, you will go directly to My Reviews. This will get My Reviews screen. That provided to you on scoring and using the Review Center for abstract and SIG submissions within your section, as well as all 39 SIGs have been of you for review. The ARVO review tutorial can be found here. It will be on Thursday, December 19th. Scroll to the bottom. You will use awaiting completion view. In this view, needs to have either a score or a recommendation of reject with a recognition code. See, you've already completed, use the completed reviews view, or to SIGs, use all SIGs saved. In the upper right-hand corner will allow you to work full screen. Abstract submission or SIG submission information, click on the Control ID to bring proof of submission. It will abstract body and images or information for the abstract. It can be exported as well by clicking the Print Select button. You can need it, click Print Selected, and import an HTML or PDF each abstract. You can choose to export it or to print it with a score to allow you to review submissions offline and write your scores in the allowed space. Boxes that the first conflict, if you have a conflict of interest with the particular abstract and will be able to score it. Check sure that a score cannot be placed in the abstract score column. Means that while you do not have a conflict of interest with the submission, you do not qualify or do not have the expertise area to complete the review. Is for submission that you feel has been submitted to the wrong section. Clicking will notify your chair that you feel the submission has been placed in the wrong section. For any cutting-edge technology that you feel to be flagged. Travel grant recommend for. Clicking will provide information to the travel grant reviewers and award committee to feel that any travel applicant submission should be recommended for a travel grant award. To score, click on the Score Abstract column to get selection, with 1 excellent and 5 being lowest. Next will be for paper or poster. Which will be as well. To recommend a submission for rejection, it will populate and allow you to select reject codes. rated for rejection will be unable to be scored. To comment on the session, the link where the proof was, potential comments in the text box. We'll populate the contours to see window. Report of all and SIGs that did. My score report. Information on using this page has been included in the top with loading at the bottom. When you load the abstract score report, it takes a little time to load all the information. There were 6,500 sessions to load. Loading saved views will allow you to better filter based on or information needed. Can be found here, which the sections broken out. This info as well by selecting and clicking Export to Excel. There are 5 features, a tutorial or the review online tutorial link. They're noting an example of each export type, so you can determine which to select to provide the information you need. A reviewer, it has been recommended that you go to the Travel Grant Review Center first to complete your abstract and travel grant scores. Travel grant applicants have been assigned to all travel grant reviewers. Review section for travel grants. First section, the travel grants that you view. Travel grants is the same as abstract review, except a column for travel grant scores has been added. ID link, bring up a proof, where contents can be saved. Each of the before mentioned columns. An hour, or of 1 to 5. Or, again, 1 to 5. Of reject is included. The reject populate with a recommendation for reject cannot be scored. Again, grant applicants will be bid initially for your view and you filter for your particular section. Their score report or travel grant review. The score report included all abstracts and SIGs. The score report within travel grant review only includes the submissions where used apply for a travel grant. This will to filter for information. Center, the 4 arrows can be used to expand your view. Button to sort or on any column. Finally, the Review Center. This will allow you to decision and use the exchange bin for the submissions. We also have the Decision tab. This allows you to provide decisions on any submissions. The Decision tab will not allow you to decision here. You will go for your tab, AMPC Chair Review Center, to complete all reject abstract decisions. will load with the score report and of all abstracts and SIGs. The reviewer's score report can be found at the top, as well as process and using the exchange bin. Step-by-step can also be found in the tutorial that will be posted prior to Thursday's open. When you enter the Chair Review Center, the will be empty. Decide if you would like to see the score report play MPC review or grant review. The particular review center that you'd like the score report on. The line for this will take a little bit of time on your first load. All will load during this view. And we'll have the same load time as you just saw during the review after score report. Is loaded are saved views for each of the sections or groups. Saved view to a group. And it included an exchange bin view. This will be submission that has been flagged by one of your reviewers as wrong category. If rated as wrong category, it may categorize links next to it. There, you will check to see if your section has any abstracts that need to be recategorized. Clicking on the link for you to review on the abstract. If you can be recategorized, click Categorize link and a new section 2. You will need to pick the reviewing code and the associated section in order for this to populate. Recap will auto move it into the new chair's view. Send the abstract to the exchange bin button. In the exchange bin or in the exchange bin, link reviewing code and section area. Any of these submissions that need action by clicking the view bin. This will need submissions that are currently in the bin option. If it is empty, note are in the bin at the time. In the bin that you feel should be in your section, you can categorize link and select new and section. The submission is placed in your section. Categorized links have been appropriately reviewed. If they and have section and reviewing code information, means either that they have been selected as wrong category and you need to send them to the bin or that the submission has actually already been recategorized. It has already been recategorized by clicking the Control key link and seeing action noted in the proof. Action needs to be taken upon the abstract to either place it in the bin or assign to a new section. The last thing you need to do with the chair is to place the decision on any abstracts or section as a group should be rejected. We'll provide a drop-down for the reject status. And on several if they are based on a certain criteria and hit mass update. You drop down where you can select X and all submissions will receive the new decision. And any of the grids can be exported to Excel to have the information offline. allow you to see the status of any of your reviewers. As they use, this will populate. Point out the Get Help Now button in the top right-hand corner of any page that you will be working on within Scholar One. While our direct assistance to you, should you have a problem that occurs after hours or when ARVO staff may not be available, please feel free to contact us. Clicking will take you to our Get Help Now area, where the file can be seen. Monday, beginning until 8:30 p.m. We have support from Monday at midnight until Friday at 8:30 p.m. Please send an email to tech support that you note you are with the ARVO meeting and note in the tutorial to assist in this investigation. And over the weekend, when tech support is not available, please feel free to still call or email. We do these over the weekend and will ensure that patients are taken care of quickly. Have a good day.